Travel is just the best, isn't it? It nourishes the soul and cleanses you of all the tension that you have. And everybody wants to travel as much as they can. But what's traveling without documenting every moment of it? And that's why we are bringing you this video where we tell you the best travel compact cameras to buy in 2019.
Give me every time.
They say the best camera is the one you have with you. And if you bought an Android or an iOS smartphone in 2018, chances are you already have a very good camera with you in your pocket. Take it out, learn how to control manually this camera, and you can achieve very good results with this alone. You don't need to shell out money and upgrade to a travel camera. That's the number one recommendation that I give to almost everyone who wants to do travel photography casually.
What?
Your smartphone has very good dynamic range because it can take HDR multiple exposures and merge them into one shot. On top of it, it has good skin tone reproduction, and nowadays you can also emulate the depth of field effect on your smartphones that was only available to high-end DSLR cameras a few years ago. For example, the OnePlus 6 has 4K 60 FPS capabilities, slow motion capabilities, and it's partially resistant to water and dust. That makes for a very good camera. On top of this, you can get great dynamic range because it also supports HDR in video as well as in photograph. So this will be our number one recommendation for travel casual users. For most smartphone photographers, directly jumping to DSLR could be quite overwhelming, and for them, we recommend a compact camera. This is the Canon G9X Mark II with one-inch sensor that is considerably big as compared to your phone camera sensor. So it has better low light capabilities and good depth of field as compared to your phone, and it has very good RAW capabilities that you can utilize to take your photography to the next level. You can do 1080 60p, you can record RAW photographs, it can do time lapse, it has in-body stabilization, it has 3x optical zoom, it has decent depth of field, almost everything that you need, and it fits into your pocket. One thing to keep in mind is that G9X Mark II does not have a selfie screen, so if you want to vlog like this, you have to rely on yourself and experience. But I think you can surely vlog like this. Right now I'm vlogging with G9X Mark II without a selfie screen, and you guys be the judge of the quality that comes out of this camera. In my opinion, a selfie screen is not worth $100 to be spent on, and that's why I recommend G9X Mark II instead of G7X Mark II. I can't stress it enough, for most casual travel photographers, G9X Mark II or a compact camera of this size is more than enough, and you don't need to spend on a DSLR. And that is why a compact camera is our second top most recommendation to most users. If you are kind of a user that needs a companion for recording their adventures, that is skiing, biking, or paragliding, or whatever the hell you want it to be, then a GoPro Hero 7 makes the most sense for you. It is a serious capable performer. It can do up to 4K 60 FPS and 1080p in slow motion. If you don't want to record your video in wide distortion of a GoPro, you can choose linear field of view and go up to 2.7K resolution in 60 FPS. Right now I'm vlogging on GoPro in linear field of view. This is in 2.7K resolution at 60 FPS. The best part about a GoPro is that it's virtually indestructible. It's built like a tank, it's water resistant, it's dust resistant, it's snow proof for God's sake. And it's one of the best cameras that you can have in your pocket when you're traveling. That's why we recommend it to most action users. Even the HDR photograph that the GoPro 7 takes at 20 megapixels turn out to be great. And here are some samples for you to see. So this is our third recommendation for anyone looking for a travel cam in 2019. Moving on to our last and the best camera in this list, that is the Panasonic GX85. This little guy. Don't be deceived by the size of this camera. Not only is this a capable 4K shooter, it can do very good photography as well. And on top of it, you have the option of changing the lens, and that's a very crucial aspect if you want to grow as a photographer or a videographer. It has in-body stabilization. It can do 4K 30 FPS and 4K 24 FPS. The 1080p 60 is crisp, and various nifty features that Panasonic has added that makes this camera better than a DSLR to be bought in 2019. And you get this for under $500 right now, and maybe at some times you can get it for a dual kit lens, that is a 12-32mm lens and a 45-150mm lens. A steal deal according to me, under $500. It is the best camera in this price category. On top of it, it does not have any heating issues, and there is no recording limit in 1080p or 4K mode. So if you have got a few extra batteries and good memory card, you can record for almost an hour in 4K, which is not what I can say about most Sony cameras that are available in this price range. So if you are really serious about travel photography or videography, I would highly recommend Panasonic GX85 as a lightweight companion to you to all your adventures. This is our top recommendation in 2019. So that's it for our recommendation video, guys. Hit like if you like this video and subscribe for more videos like this. And let us know your top compact travel cameras in 2019 in the comments down below. That's all for now, guys. See you in the next video.